Hello, and welcome. We're back in Mechabellum, doing our ladder climb up to 3,700, up against Drac. Only a 3,200, so I don't think that we have much to gain in this win. But if we do lose, on the other hand, we might actually be at enough of a difference that we would lose points. I think we might lose Elo here. Let's keep going with some of like the lowest rated stuff. Oh wow, Marksman is bad with Arclight and Sledgehammer? I disagree. I think this is very good, especially against what we're going up against. We don't have any fast-moving units, but if we did, I would be very tempted to go tanks on one flank and let the fast-moving units take the other one, because our tanks are so slow right now. Let's go ahead and do a... Ooh, I don't like that. This is okay. I like this formation a bit. Perhaps with our sniper a little bit tucked in, so we can put more stuff in the future. Let's get another arc light and another sniper, and now we're kind of very balanced. No small units. Let's get fangs in case this becomes like a defensive battle. He's going for mustangs with snipers over top. That makes a lot of sense. I think that more tanks is actually the counter here, because Mustangs are good at single targets, so they're going to counter like an Arclight build, but they will not counter tanks as well, because tanks can kind of distribute those health points across 5 units, and you know how it is. So here comes the first rounds of sniping. We're chewing through the enemy lines. It's always nice to counter this stuff as well with a stream of our own small units, perhaps some fangs of our own. Because I don't want to go crawler into crawler. We could, but I do so much crawler play, I find, that it's nice to, you know, play something different from time to time. Also, let me scroll this down so I get it better. Alright, great. Subsized Mustang, this is not good for us. None of this stuff is. Perhaps the Assault Rhino, or mass-produced Rhino. But I don't actually like doing a dive build right now. I'll take the subsidized Mustang. I don't have anything ready to level up. We will do 2 more rounds of tanks. And we will extend them wide. Again, fangs would have done a great job just now. Crawlers would do a good job. But tanks seem really cool. And he did go for double shot. Good to know. So that's really good at taking out individual targets. At this point, I basically feel like I have to go for fangs. Fangs with a shield in the front row would do an absolute killing of an amazing job right now. Let's see. We are starting to get their snipers down over here. Come on, right here. They have double shot. We don't. Ooh, we're going to be first to shoot here because of their reload. And first to shoot there because of angling. Well, sucks to suck, Drac. Okay, tech specialist over orbital bombardment. Even though orbital bombardment is really good against us right now. Let's go ahead. We'll get some fangs. One here. One here. And let's go ahead and do an additional reinforcement for another fang. I do want to get technology, but I don't need additional attack. Armor is not that hot. We could go EMP, not that needed. He does have the attack enhancement. I think I'm going to go health, because I'm killing most of their units in one shot. These Mustangs and the crawlers. So that's not really needed. What are they even playing? Oh, speed specialist. Okay. So lots of marksmen on their hands. Again, I just spec'd into the fangs, because that pretty much counters what they have going on here. All of that initial fire is now being eaten up by those fangs. If we give our tanks the speed bonus from Mechanical Rage, we will be in business here. Because then we'll actually be able to exploit the fact that our front line survives longer. Not to mention our fangs, we could just give them shields. Right, they don't need anything more than just shields right now. And they would like last twice as long. Subsized Stormcaller, that could be helpful later on. I'll take it. Again, I'm not really... I have subsized Mustangs and subsized Stormcallers, mostly because subsized Mustangs was free, and Stormcallers we know is a good counter to Marksman. I just don't need it just yet. Let's go for you. Let's go for you. He could do a side deployment of some boys in the future, so let's go ahead and get these things off on the flanks just in case he ever does decide to spawn crawlers on my flanks, or any other like air unit for that matter. Okay, he did go for flamers. Very good choice on his part, I will say. He is going to chew up the front line here. We don't have very much single target damage, as you know. Thankfully, this level 3 marksman does a lot of damage here, but does not seem like it will be enough. This side looks like it's going to go down, but unfortunately, good on him. Now, do we go melting point here? Because he deployed his units so far forward that he doesn't have any flexibility. You can see our fangs here, just chilling. We could also get extended range on our tanks, so they would do more damage to the Vulcan. The armor is a good good grab here. 60 damage is blocked, so you want really strong independent things. HP of all units by 30. He will get the same. I could just get EMP. That would limit his ability to do things. And then... I like the snipers, but it doesn't make sense to get them the elite marksman. At least I don't have enough money for it. I'll get a squad of tanks here and a squad of tanks here. And we will just let them hopefully survive a couple of things here. Does he have extended range? He does. Again, I think that armor penetration on the tanks or range could both be good enough here. He's going rapid reload. That means that he's got good counter on me. He's got a good mix of units, I must say. And without the EMP going down, we're not doing enough damage. So that's unfortunate. I was really hoping that the arc lights would do more. But, like, now the EMP is down. And that was good, but I don't think it was enough. Unfortunately. We are going to destroy this guy, but they have the armor or the shield generator. And that is, that's not good. At least they're eating up our fangs right now, really slowly. So yeah, I think it's time to invest in a giant. We let them get us for a couple of rounds. I don't know what a good giant would be, though, because he is doing a lot of double shot craziness here. A hacker. I think hackers might actually be really good for us right now. Hacker, range, hacker. Wow. Consider me impressed. I think this will be very good for us. What do you get? He's going all in on the marksman build. I'm okay with this. I'm going to have flamers right now, thanks to my level 3 hackers. So, yes! And now we keep hacking. We could do multiple hackers, we could do shields. Multiple hacking is really nice. Because units can get hurt or wounded, but right now they seem to have enough firepower to get me down because of those shields that they've been purchasing. I was hoping that we would do better because of all of our fangs slowly coming in. It looks like it's kind of okay. Pew! Alright, nice. Extended range, level 3 hacker. Certainly did a lot. Mass-produced sledgehammer will make us really bad. Heavy overlord. We don't really like that. Well, we might if we want to make them airships for manufacturing. So let's focus on ranking up. I've been talking about getting range on my tanks for very long. This seems like a very good time to do that. Or attack damage, but I think range makes the most sense. And get me a squad of crawlers in the rear to just come in late. And get me a squad of fangs on this far flank here. Just because they have shields, so it will be annoying for them. We'll take the damage increase. And I don't want the speed. What's he gonna do? He did get airships. Interesting. I don't have, like, any anti-air, so, like, that's very good on him. But he doesn't have the shield generators this time. So, I'm hopeful. Our tanks are firing from further back. Here come the crawlers. Again, just here for things to shoot at, right? These snipers, everything else. Our fangs are walking in real slowly, but that's okay. Our tanks are clearing everything up. The marksmen are blowing things up. We are hacking, baby. Did he take the heavy, boys? No, it doesn't look like it. Senior attack specialist, sure. The giant specialist would have been really, really good for money, but I love attack specialist. So how much does manufacturing take? Mothership, okay. So we will mothership from back here. And we will look to get more of those in the future. We could win right now. 15 range for all of our units seems nice. Let's do that. He did buy more flamethrowers. Okay. I think that was a good call on his part, for sure. We could take more attack, which would overcome the shields here. He took a loan. He's worried about losing, which he should be. Thankfully, this extra squad here is gonna maybe come. No, we do have the air units, though. We did hack the sides. And then the motherships are sending in units. Now, unfortunately, they're coming in too close, so they're going to get shot. I didn't give them the range bonus that they basically need to stay back, but it looks like it worked. And that should be GG, given 1200 HP and a lot of big units. Yeah, we doubled on the kill there. We basically had 1200 extra damage. So maybe what, 40 elo? 76? What? 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 Wow. That was a lot of elo for somebody who is lower rated. But perhaps they were in the middle of like a massive climb. Oh, anime girls. Okay, Catty Gat. Gotta be careful with these going to the YouTubes or whatnot. Yeah, let's just not look. Let's just not look. Let's just enjoy respectfully. I love speed. I love quick supply. Speed on fangs, I think, is good. Let's do a fang build if we can. Extended range, armor piercing, and shields, and the one we actually start with is mechanical rage. Just go all in on little boys here to kind of guard up the front, and then Phoenix over top behind. We almost need the extended range right away. We'll start with something just basic though, like arc lights, to make sure that we can clear up the Mustangs that are coming right for us. The Fangs will still go in front because they are here to soak up as much marksman fire. What is the shape that they give us here? No. This is not. I do want a front line here for, like, he doesn't have AoEs that scare me. I do like the back positions of those bad boys, but I want these guys protected on the inside so they take shots last from snipers. And we should be like 10 meters, 9 meters, 19 meters. Yeah, now I'm wishing I deployed the Phoenix even further back, but I think that they'll take a target before they get targeted by the snipers. So that's good. Arc lights are coming in slowly, unfortunately. Looks like they aren't going to get their shots off on time. Not with an elite marksman in the fray like that. Unfortunate. Now, this is still... Ooh, mass-produced. No, I don't think so. $200 for an upgrade. Range is 300, unfortunately. Let's get the enhancement module and a couple more arc lights. Again, we're just kind of putting them out with the hope that they tear up the enemy Mustangs before anything else happens. We could buy them armor. Let's do that. And we'll unlock crawlers. I hope I don't need to use them. Should have unlocked marksman, but that's fine. Again, with extended range here, we'll be in a good position, I think. Because see, you can see how much these arc lights really do chew up the front line here. It's just unfortunate that the enemy has really good marksmen in behind. But that's okay. That's okay. Amplifying core, very, very good. You don't really need it. The damage like control system would probably be the best for us. Only because it would leave us with enough money to buy shields on our fangs. Which I think would be very big right now for us. Because if they survive just for a little bit longer, we'll be in a good position. You're less close to leveling up, and you're my sniper. Let's see what they do. They went extended range on the Mustang. Fair enough. I really need just more arc lights now. And I need to get the range upgrade for 500. I'm only going to have 800 next turn, though. So, yeah, big yikes on that one. Again, though, at least the marksmen are mostly going to be shooting at fangs. It shouldn't be an issue. The problem is that the 80 range on the fangs versus the 135 range is really not good. Even here, we need 40 to get to 130, and that's still not even good enough. But see how the shields really make them last so much longer? We are getting some of their marksmen now, too. So, it's still not enough, and that's okay. But we're starting to kind of build the counter, I promise. He could change his whole build, but my build, I think, is stronger in the long term. Charged ammo, Ion Blast. We could use an Ion Blast for a turn, just to keep us in the, in a good position. Like, from losing too hard. Alright, now we want more arc lights. Again, we're kind of putting them in the center. We could buy more, more units by taking an advance here. I don't think that makes sense. I think if anything we get more defense. Next turn we really need arc light range, but we'll see what happens. They're getting damage. Good. Laser, come on, laser. 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 Look how good we are with the ion laser, man. Oh, we did just miss that one though. It is slower than I realized. So they are eating through my units faster now, and without range on the arc lights, we have problems. But the level 2, you can see how much of a difference that level 2 is making. Really something more powerful. And if we get the hit on their base, if we ever win a flank, get to blow up their base. They do not, right? They have to win both flanks every time. If we get through, then we get the advantage of their base being blown up. And that gives us the ability to just go for the win. You're now able to level up. Nice. Nice. Subsidized arc light. Okay, we'll take that. Your level ups can be free. Arc light range increase. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. And then 2 more of you. This is the one I really want. So, for now, let's just keep getting arc lights. And we need more ground troops soon. But this seems okay. We have an extra $100 for the next round. We'll see what we decide to go into. He's getting more marksmen. I wonder if we want extended range. 40 more range puts us to 120. I don't know that that's necessary. It could just be mechanical rage, but I don't want them to run forward too quickly. He is buying shields now. He didn't like what we just did. It doesn't make sense to get EMP because whatever we hit basically dies right away no matter what. This is going to be painful. The shields made it okay on the individuals, but still. Did what happened to our other flyers? Oh, they're here. And this side, you know, we're kind of chewing our way through, but the shield over here held really well. Okay, so what do we want to do? What would be good against this number of units? Deployment specialist, probably. And then fangs. Extended range. No, mechanical rage. And we need 3 squads of them, so that they break up and kind of charge out over time. And then we need another right here. And I have an extra couple $100, but it doesn't make sense. Is this a one-time sticky bomb? I don't think that's good. I'm worried about losing, so that's why I'm thinking about spending an extra $100 here, because I've been very frugal with our cash, but I think I need the range to make sure that things go well. And they bought a fortress. Okay, so yeah, I think I like their build more than I like mine, if I'm honest. This Phoenix stuff is just, we're not powerful enough to break through their shields. That's the real problem right now. And we're the offensive player as well. So like, we're charging forward, we're taking shots, but his units are just better at, you know, chewing through mine before I get through his, unfortunately. But the reinforcements were helpful, and we are now eating through their units now that we're through their fortress. So like, things were decent there, but this is with us buying extended range, right? We needed extended range to be even close. So we take the battleship, because if he buys it and we don't, we lose. I do have these Phoenix that potentially could run back. Melting point. I really want to make sure that they just like go forward and mess up the fortress. Like, that's really important to me. But like, I also want them to be behind. Presumably the fangs. So we'll do that. I can buy a mass recruitment and some more fangs on this side as well. And then I need to buy range, and I'm going to buy movement speed, because if we don't, we lose, okay? That is why we have to. So there we go. We got the laser. They're breaking the shields. We're sending units in to reinforce. And now charging in with the fangs. If I had extended range on the fangs all the time, it might be something. It might be good. It could also not be good, right? Which is the scary part. But that's a big turnover. We did have an extra airship there, but I don't think it helped that much, to be honest. I think we just got our big counter. Parasitic ammo, elite fang. I'll take the parasitic ammo, put it on you. But I mean, it kind of hurts to do that, if I'm honest. It's not that good, but if it starts popping off, it's really good against their particular type of build. We'll do this to try and kill as many snipers as we can. And other things. Let's try buying the oil slick. I mean, I don't know that it will actually be helpful, but we can try it. Something like that. And then, yeah, 3. I honestly think that the fangs are the right decision. We have 2 waves of fangs going in on them. They might get flame bots, which would beat us, but I have to assume that they didn't. He got a javelin. I don't think that is enough. Okay, I didn't realize that was enough, unfortunately. Good for him. We did get this laser coming in through behind. And we have a lot of fangs. We don't have the technology for them, unfortunately. Oh, it's so much. I think they have too much left over. And they killed the correct... Oh, hit the base. Hit the base. Yes. Hitting the base might have been enough to switch the roles here. Oh my god. What a 700 health. Oh my god! What a save against the anime waifu! Oh my lordy, I did not expect it. When he took out my melting point with parasitic ammo, I thought that was over. 70,000 damage. Yeah, you need the first upgrade to survive. Wow. But hey, fangs! Fangs! Mechanical rage. All these snipers spent their time shooting at the fangs. Mustangs got countered by the arc lights. And once the arc lights get to level 4, ooh baby, that's a lot of health with a lot of armor. It's 60 armor per level. So his units being level 2 are just not enough to pierce it if their marksmen are shooting at fangs. Wow. Wow. I mean, I can't believe I didn't upgrade this Phoenix again. I might have been able to, and I didn't see that the experience, it had enough experience. I don't know, though. It looks like these units all have the experience from the last round. What a match. Let's see what that does to our elo. Sorry for stalling so hard. I didn't mean to. It actually leads to more viewership drop-off than anything. 80, baby. We're so close to 4K. Oh, my God. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.